Hey, what's up guys? Lupine here from the Apex family, and today we're going to be checking out a game that is somewhat new to the free-to-play category in the PlayStation Store here on the PS4, and that game is Vigor. I've been playing it a bit here recently, which is why I haven't been streaming Jack and Daxter, but I've been really getting into this game, and I'm really liking it so far, and I thought I'd kind of walk around here in the shelter a bit, talk about the game, maybe check out some of the guns on the shooting range. But yep. So pretty much what you do here is it's like a survival game basically. Your shelter, you can upgrade it. You go out into encounters. Like here you have Battery Drow, Grontheim Valley, and Anakin is the new one. But you also have game modes like Shootout, which is free for all type of game mode, and then you have Elimination, which is like team deathmatch kind of. It's a 5v5. And you only get one life, but it gives you random weapons. Now here's one thing about this game that kind of bugs me, but at the same time I feel it's kind of cool. When you die in an encounter, you lose the loadout that you go in there with. Notice how on the bottom of the screen it says you have no weapon in your loadout. Be careful out there because other people will be running weapons. There are various ways to play this game. Which I plan to do a video on that, or maybe stream some of that stuff later once I have at least one of my team members on. But yeah, over here you have your battle pass. Now you have the regular battle pass, which is the top category, and then you have the bottom part of the battle pass, which is the premium stuff. So you have to pay for that. I don't have enough crowns for it. I wish I would have saved up some more here. But so far I'm liking all the rewards that I get. Crates, knives, even though they are useless, you can scrap them for materials, sniper rifles, more crowns, all kinds of cool stuff to get and gather there. Over here is your leaderboard, kinda. I guess, yeah, this is your leaderboard. I was gonna say it's more like your stats, but if anything. But yeah, this registers your kills and all that, and I don't think you can actually swap and check the leaderboards for like elimination and all that stuff. I'm not sure. But yeah, let's go. I don't know what this little trophy thing is yet. I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure on that. But there's all kinds of stuff around your base. We'll go down there and check that out here in a minute. My base is pretty upgraded. But inside you have all kinds of cool stuff. This is your shop here where you can check out different types of items and clothing and stuff like that. The hat that I have, I actually got out of a crate, which was funny because I didn't know you could get clothes out of crates. But this is another spot here where you can go to interact with your encounters and stuff. But you can access anything inside your base just by hitting up on the directional pad and using L1 R1 to scroll back and forth. Now this right here is the only thing I have left to upgrade, which is my antenna, and this produces crowns, and it takes forever to fucking upgrade. So it's gonna take a full 24 hours for this thing to finish. But over here you have your kitchen. Now as you upgrade the base, I'm sure you get, you know, more access to stuff, but your rat traps down here, which that one isn't upgraded, generates food. You also have this. It's a Rubik's Cube. Now I have it on colorblind mode just to be funny and stuff because I think it adds a little bit more character to it. But you can shift it around and do all kinds of stuff to it. But I think if you actually solve it yourself, right? Like if you hold triangle to shuffle it, and then you actually solve it yourself, I think you get a reward. But you can just hold X like I'm doing here and just continuously shift it around and do all kinds of stuff with it. And then once the X fills out here, it should completely solve it. Yep, there you go. Completely solved. Right? I think all he does is he just takes the stickers off. Over here you have your record player where you can play various music. Now when you go out on encounters, you can find tracks like these ones here. Right? Otherwise it just levels up through the shelter ambience and stuff like that. But for now I'm not going to play the music here because I think I might get copyrighted. But you have the basement. We'll go look upstairs. Upstairs you have once you get the interior wood walls, you get this little kind of arcade thing here, which is pretty cool, and it's basically like Minesweeper. Right, you place one down, you gotta stop them from getting 5 in a row, which can be a bit of a pain in the ass. We won't go into that. But I do have this rat trap here, and rat traps generate food, which we'll talk about here in a minute. You have your wardrobe where you can customize the appearance of your character and all that stuff, along with your weapon skins, gestures, and titles. Right. Over beside your bed, you can view your collectibles. I currently just have these two vinyls. I don't have anything else. One of my friends, I think he has one of the gnomes, and I'm not sure how these accolade things work. I think these are just accolades. But you have another rat trap here, and here you can open up any of your crates, which is pretty cool. Let's go look downstairs. I did just upgrade something downstairs, but I think it was just my utility room. But down here, you can use this to open up like your building upgrades and all that stuff, which is pretty cool. And I'm working on getting a new roof, new paint, new walls, all kinds of stuff. If you put in the time to kind of grind and just go out and just loot for experiment or I guess parts, really, it's pretty easy to gather up a whole lot of stuff. But we got some food here. Let's go check out some of the outer stuff. Let's see. Here's my antenna. Let's see if we got any crowns in here. We got 3. That's great. Box of herbs. These generate materials. You can use these to craft ammo and all kinds of stuff. You got a smokehouse there. Your wood log there. These are like boxes of plants, and they generate food too, which is pretty good. I think you get 5. Is it just these 4? It might be. Yeah, it might just be these 4. You have your outhouse. It's actually your outhouse, which actually increases the production of all of your food, which is kind of weird. Over here, there's only one crafting thing, and it's just kind of a weird thing. The wind turbine, which if you look at the wind turbine, which is all the way down here, it's one of the last things you upgrade, or one of the last things you build. And look at what it does. It decreases your building time. Why would that be one of the last things you build? Why? Shouldn't that be one of like the second, third thing? But you can come down here and just kind of walk around. There's nothing down here that I've noticed. Maybe later on they might add something in. I'm not sure. It'd be cool to add like fishing in. I think that'd be like kind of a cool thing, and you could get food doing it. But we'll go over here, and we are in Norway, I believe. Yeah, we're in Norway, which is kind of cool. Some of the names of like the places I can't pronounce, and I'm just like, over here at this spot. I have 1,700 food. So what you do is you gather up food, right? And every 7 days, the amount of food that you have donated here, you get the crate for it. So I could donate 1,700, but I'd only get an uncommon crate. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to store up all the food I can and go for a special issue. So that's got all the good stuff in it. Alright, we'll go down here in the bunker real quick. This is where all of your weapons and stuff are. You also have a scrap bin, and I believe there may be a rat trap around here somewhere. But I don't know. No, I think it's just the scrap bin. And you have a guitar over here, which you can just strum a few chords on. Your crafting table, this is where you craft like your weapons, consumables, all kinds of stuff. I have quite a few weapons, and we'll check out some of those here in a bit, but you have to upgrade your crafting table in order to unlock the rest of the weapons. There's some that I can't make, some that I don't have plans for. Ammo as well, you can craft ammo. Certain consumables like mortar strikes and portable signal detectors, booby traps, and all that stuff, you have to get some stuff later. But the way the wall weapons work is, you see how this gun here, right, the one that's right next to my head, it's kind of hard to point at it, but that one there, how it's kind of darked out or whatever, that one means I don't have it. Like the P90 down here, since the gun is colored in, that means I have the gun, or I've had it, or it's craftable. And the blue paper behind it means I have the blueprint, so I can actually craft it, which is great. And it works all the way around. Knives, like I said, knives are pretty useless. We'll set up a standard loadout, just something simple here. Let's see what we have to work with. When you got onto your shooting range, you don't need to bring any ammo, so that's perfectly fine. We'll bring an M1911. That's a classic gun. Let's see here. We'll also bring a Thompson, and we'll bring an M16, right? Simple guns, very nice. Classic, actually. Kind of a military evolution there. But yeah, when you come out here, you don't need to bring any ammo with you. You can just load your gun up. You have infinite rounds, but you do have a clip size. And it does, the way the clips register in this game is it's a full clip, so 30 there, and then reload again, and you have one in the chamber with a full clip. The way the stacks of ammo work is a little different though. So we're going to go ahead and load up. And the one thing I love about this shooting range is these scarecrows are the exact, they're pretty much just, they're targets really, but they're like density, I guess, right? They take the same amount of damage as a player would, right? So you can test it out here, right? Some up close shots like that, right? Now watch. Let's see. We'll go for the leg here. We'll get up close on the leg, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 rounds in the leg to take down a player, but in the chest we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 rounds in the chest, and of course for the head, 1. Now I think that works for almost every gun. I think there's one gun that doesn't headshot in one shot, but recoil is definitely a thing. But the way it works, right? See, watch how we shoot here. I had to pull the gun down because I felt it going up. But we'll try that again. We'll reload it, and now let's go for this guy back here. We're crouched now. Let's see. Pretty good. Now you can switch it to a single fire, which works, or a semi-auto, which works pretty well, and full auto. Some guns can go full auto, 3-round burst, all kinds of stuff. The M16 is generally a 3-round burst, but watch here, we're gonna hit fire here with the M16, right? Or no, we'll switch. We'll go back to the Thompson real quick so you can just see the spread on it. Right, pretty good at that close of a range. But now let's try it down here. Still pretty good, right? Grouping's really tight, but here's the way you want it. Crouching works pretty good. It's good for mobility, right? But prone, hold up, I'm gonna have to reposition for this one. Here we go. Really just no trouble. The only thing that comes with going prone is you're exposed, and it's not a whole lot of fun to get hit. The M16 though has some pretty good range, so we'll hit that there, switch it into semi. There's 1 can, 2 cans, and now here goes the scarecrow headshot. Now this targets go all the way from right here in the front all the way up to the mountain, and those targets up there are the farthest away. And we actually hit that one. This M16 has awesome range. Great weapon. And that was a headshot from that distance. Now, of course, in-game targets will be moving and all that stuff, but that's not a whole lot. The range for the M1911, I'm not sure the exact range on it. I think we can hit something here. Yeah, so we can hit that. Can we hit that can out there? Wow, we can hit it. Holy shit. Can we hit that headshot out there? It's probably going to take more than one, I would guess. Because it does count for distance, too. So, being up close to your target, like right here, and just... right? Versus shots out at a target like back there. Like, let's see here. We'll go prone just to get some stability on this aim. And we'll see. I'm pretty sure I'm hitting it. It's just not doing anything. Okay, so that was a full clip there. Let's go another 8 rounds in and see what it can do. Oh wow, so yeah. It takes over a single clip to take out at that distance. But you can do it if your opponent is standing still. But yeah, so that's gonna be it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. You know the routine, and I guess I'll see you guys later.